I'm muted. That's fine. You don't have to be by Anne Marie. If you want to, you're welcome to see the overhead camera. But who is here and wants to say hello, sir? Okay. I'm going to take my bio break and be all right.
Okay. Hello, this is Nana. Yeah. He came to be pumped today. Have her hair done. I'm feeling good. Look, I'm tired. I'm going to say hello. A remake of her came on. Well, very soon, Nana will be appearing doing her own. So, I'm going to give you an idea of what. Well, I have started time a little rough. Hopefully, leaving some things behind and other people about who Nana was. And that's what I'll be calling it. It has to do with all the experiences, who I am now, and what I'm passing on. And hopefully you will find anything from some of the things I was saying. We all read about this or stories for what they've done and who they were. Most of us do that. So attention was just to keep a little the family. But Margaret has taught me that the rest of the world, things you have learned time and somebody on the way. So I'm taking and maybe if you organize enough and select be useful. Those things I don't have the topics right, but basically growing up in Africa, schooling in the family that I came, and all the things that happened to who I am. And life now, all the health challenges, or strength from all the back I came from. So you're seeing Nana coming to you all questions. Just audio, or I cannot do the video. So thank you. I won't stay.
Oh, so much, Mom. Let me close this up. Let's see. Comments. All right. So, yes, you all got to see. Let's do attendance and then myself and give you guys as to what Nana is talking about. I'm see thumbnail for you and for Nana. Her to a little bit of a spa day, hair and nails done, and time. So apologies for waiting. Let's see, we've got Wilbur here. Thank you for being present. Condemn, hello, Sage. Nana, they know you're so. Oh, Lauren, look beautiful. Can you see?
Thank you,
Mom. There you go. There you go. Mom's looking good. Oh, yes, they love your curls, but you got to. Can you see yourself? There you
Yeah.
go. Curls. Oh, audio is choppy. No, I'm so sorry, y'all. But what we were saying, so thank you. Hopefully this is better. I'll kind of repeat, and if you guys have any questions for Nana, you can put them in the chat, and I'm going to see if I can pull up the thumbnail. But you all know that I say I learned everything from Mom. Mom is in the process of writing her memoir, so it'll be Nana's history, wonderful, plus I don't know, some family recipes.
Yeah,
So
we can share those.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially some stuff I need to learn how to cook, like the African food. Um, but, actually sitting down to write everything is very time consuming and challenging.
Yeah.
So I actually suggested to Nana that she do kind of like a story time, which is basically her narrating, her history all the way back. Can you let them know how far back and kind of some of the areas you're going to talk about? I'm going to see if I can get the thumbnail.
As far back as I remember.
All the way back to what you remember.
6 years old.
Wow.
When we start formal education back there. So at that time, I can recollect most of the things. And before then, of course, I don't remember much except for what they told me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll try to see if my brain can help me recover some things as I think of it.
Absolutely.
Whatever you're interested in, we can talk about it.
Yes, so Nana says memoirs. So Condemnia, I think I finally got it. Condemnia says memoirs, yes, trade secrets of cooking about to be revealed. Are you going to give your secret recipes?
Sure, I'll tell you secret things I do to spice up recipes that I learned.
So yes, absolutely. You all are hearing it here first. So I'm going to be working with Mom, but I'll give you guys a little sneak peek to the thumbnail. I wish I had a drum roll, but you can see this is going to be
fun.
Story time with Nana. Life lessons from an African grandma.
Yeah.
So you will start to see a playlist of videos, and we're going to record Nana telling us her
background.
Yeah, her background, everything that you want to know. Yes, Belle is cheering. Belle is cheering. You guys like that?
They like that. And of course, I've lived in America longer than I live in Ghana, so it will be more mix of international experiences, immigrant experiences, and things I also have incorporated in my history. So that will be fun.
It'll be fun. I'm so excited. So the plan is, just so you all know, so I'll be working on Mom's timeline is, once a week I want her to come when the house is quiet and the boys aren't here, and we'll set her down to actually narrate her, memories. She said all the way back to age 6, where she can remember growing up, what it was like for her growing up. Of course, they'll be cooking along the way, coming to America, everything that goes along with it. So I don't know how many chapters and how many videos it's going to be.
We'll make it short for Nana.
Oh, Mom, we have so much. But we're going to take our time and
we will find out what they like to hear.
Yes, we'll find out what you all like to hear. And this is what I'm thinking. So we will record them, just Nana talking, and I'll record the video. And then we will set a time to premiere it. So you all will be notified when a new episode of maybe Nana's podcast is available. And we'll all get together and we'll be in the chat together watching the latest episode. And you guys can ask questions in real time, or if there's anything that you want Mom to cover, now is the time, or whenever, I'm here, you can relay through me. But yes, so you're going to see a new playlist on the Maggie the Substitute Teacher channel called Story Time with Nana. So I'm really excited. I think it'll be good for Mom. I know it'll be good for me and the boys and you all as part of our digital family. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You need me to make anything for you tonight?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. All right. Well, do you want to stay here while I make the cake or you want to sit down? Or
I can sit down, wait for you, Dad.
wait for Dad?
If
Okay.
you need help, let me know.
If I need
Bye,
help.
you. Thank you.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you again so much for being here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Again, sorry to keep you waiting, but had my hands a little bit full. Allow me to introduce myself in case anybody is new here. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I am not a proper chef. I am just a boy mom and a home cooker. Learn from the best. I am the daughter of a retired home economics teacher. That is Nana. And she taught me everything that I know as far as cooking and cooking for the family. So this is definitely a labor of love for me. I've always struggled with weight, but I've been on a health and wellness journey my whole life. But now at 46, for the last 3 years, I finally found what works for me, and that is working with a metabolic specialist in her office. I've been tested for food sensitivities. So that's my list back there on the fridge of the list of foods that I can have and the list of foods that I have to avoid. Mainly what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Oh, Condemnia, I forgot. Pearl check. Yes, we're good to go. But what I make here, I believe it's tasty, or I want it to be tasty. It's food that I would cook for you. I would cook for the family. When the boys aren't here, then I can experiment a little bit more like we're going to do today. I am going to redo the cake that we made yesterday. I think I know what I did wrong, so I'm going to give it another try and zhuzh it up as a strawberry shortcake. So we're going to do cake, we're going to do frosting, we're going to do macerated berries and some syrup. Let's see. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure. All of that is normal now with no medication because I've completely changed the way that I eat and snack. And yeah, I'm maintaining about an 80 plus pound weight loss with at least 20 more, 40 more to go. But this is just how I eat now. So we're going to get started again. This is going to be a little bit of a long one, so sit back and relax. This cake takes a little bit of time to prepare, and then it takes an hour in the fridge. So I've got a few things we'll do while we're waiting that time. But in my class, you're more than welcome to multitask. You're more than welcome to, put me on mute if you just want to watch, or put me in your pocket and walk around if you just want to hear. I am your substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. The live chat in YouTube is what I call the study hall, so feel free to pass notes back and forth. I'll try to answer your questions when I come up for air. Mom is still here. If anybody has any questions for Nana, you can put them in the chat. She'll answer them. And yeah, we're going to have fun and try and make a strawberry shortcake, and then I'll make some real food while our cake is setting. So let me get my uniform on, and I'm going to finish up my iced coffee and put my watch on, clean my glasses. We'll just get ourselves together because y'all know I just make it up as I go, but we'll have a lot of fun here. I'm going to clean off the counters. This is a 2-ingredient recipe. I think I remember it from yesterday. All you need is applesauce and unflavored gelatin. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to whip it up, and then we're going to put it in the fridge. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Hopefully everybody had a great week. I do work. Thankfully, I work from home. I work in tech. So this is actually the highlight of my day, coming in here and cooking it up for y'all. I'm going to put this fog treatment on my glasses. So hopefully I don't go blind in the kitchen, opening the dishwasher, anything like that. We got a grocery delivery. Oh man, I wanted to make that cookie. We'll have to do it tomorrow. I need to reach out to Mama Bear Moments. She asked about the cookie, and I think I've got one that we can make. All right. All right. Let me clean off the counter. All right, let's see if we have our overhead view. It's a little bit twisted, but all right, we'll make the most of it. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I absolutely adore cooking for you. All right. And if I missed anybody, sometimes when I have to refresh, if the audio gets choppy or video is lagging, let me know and I will refresh. Well, no. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm sorry. I think I do have one follower on Instagram, and I think even my company likes the food posts that I make. But I just like to keep that, separate. This is, it's kind of like the kids, right? It's like when you order something and they're like, ooh, that looks good. Can I have some? Does anybody ever just want something for yourself, like you don't want to share? Or am I the only one that's greedy? Let me get my uniform. We're still rocking the pink. I need to either buy some more or wash some aprons. But this is the Maggie apron in pink. This is the color strap apron. Aprons are available in the Zazzle store. I think the link is in the description. And you guys can see. So we've got our. All right, so we have our uniform on. This is the color strap apron in yellow. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this cake. All we need is a big bowl, applesauce, and gelatin. And I'm trying to remember the portions. Iced coffee, almond milk, vanilla, sugar-free syrup. All right. I forgot y'all like the stand there. I can't remember if anybody remembers. Is it a cup and a half or 3/4 cup? Let's see. See if we can put it in here. Let me go to my history. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember the portions. I know it is 2 packets of unflavored gelatin. Okay, 1.5 cups of applesauce. All right, so let's get the overhead view. All right, that's gonna bother me that it's not straight. All right, hi Shafit. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, I'm Maggie the Substitute Teacher, and you can see the over camera view. I'm gonna look and see if I have a plastic bowl. Maybe that will make less noise. All right, so I'm gonna use this measuring cup because I'm gonna have to beat this applesauce in here. So we're gonna use this today. So it's 1.5 cups of applesauce. I'm using regular Walmart unsweetened applesauce. All right. So this is what I've got, unsweetened applesauce. So I'm just gonna pour into the 1.5 mark, and I'm gonna whip it all in here. So we're gonna go right here to the 1.5 mark. I know the second camera is lagging a little bit, so I'll keep an eye on that for you. All right. Ooh, That's a little bit more. All right, that's good. 1.5 cups of applesauce. Hopefully you guys can see. And again, this is just Walmart unsweetened applesauce. I avoid sugar, so I try to get everything unsweetened, and then I'll sweeten it myself with my erythritol, which is a plant-based sweetener. All right, so we got a little bit dripping here. All right, so what we're going to do, the other ingredient, you can see here, this is unflavored gelatin. This is just regular Walmart unflavored gelatin. This is a box that has 4 packs. You need 2 packs. We did half yesterday, so we're going to do the other half now. So we've got 2 packs left. So literally, you just open this and put it in with the applesauce. There's 1 pack. And then let's do number 2. I guess you could do other flavors, but this is going to taste like an apple cake, if you will. All right. So you can see what we have. We just have the applesauce and the gelatin, and then I'm just going to mix it up. So no flour in this cake. That's how we stay gluten-free. And then we need to let it set for 10 minutes so that the gelatin can kind of bloom. So I'm going to set this behind me. You guys can see what we have. Aw, thank you so much, Val. Mom and I got our roller sets today, so thank you so much. Heavy is the Crown, thank you so much for being here. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, you can participate in the live chat. So we got our 2 ingredients and the overhead camera view. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay. So while that's in the whatever it is, pot, we're going to get a few other ingredients and tools ready. Let me rinse off the spatula. All right, and I'm just going to clean the counter. Again, spilled a little bit of applesauce. So a couple things we can do while that is setting. We are going to line our square baking dish with plastic wrap. You don't need foil and you don't need parchment paper because this is not going to bake. This cake is going to set in the fridge. That's why we have an hour wait. All right, washing my hands. So we got the same square dish as yesterday. And let me get the cling wrap. So this is just regular Kroger brand cling wrap. Get more than you think that you need, so you have some extra to go down, inside, and up. All right. All right. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm actually, before I cut it, I'm going to, that banging around. Let me get a towel. Forgot to set this on so it's not just glass on the counter. Yes, Val, I will warm the applesauce, but if you remember, and if you can check the link from yesterday, we let it set for 10 minutes, stir it, and then warm it. But you are on it, Val. You are on it, doggone it. Because remember, I was going to try and do the limeade, and I was talking and ran out of time. And Vel, let me know if you want to do meatballs tomorrow, because I've got some ground turkey. I know you said you had the ingredients. If you want to do the meatballs tomorrow, I got the ingredients as well, and you can just pick a time that works for you, and I'll make it work. All right, so what we've done is we've gotten plastic wrap in our glass dish. So we'll just set this aside. All right, so now, while we're waiting our 10 minutes, I'll just get out a few other ingredients. We're not going to use them yet, but I'll just get them out. Since this is an applesauce cake, if we don't put any food coloring in it, it's going to be this color, like this kind of paper brown color, which is fine. It's going to taste like applesauce, but in order to get that cake look, we are going to use a little bit of yellow food coloring. Ah, you made the meatballs yesterday? Okay. Maybe I'll do turkey burgers. That might be good. I've got ground turkey. So we've got yellow food coloring. He also put, these are all optional. The only two ingredients you have to have are the applesauce and the gelatin. He also put vanilla extract in his. I have vanilla bean paste. I was a little light with it yesterday. This time I'm going to add more. I'm going to be a little bit more generous with it. So let me open it because y'all know I struggle. God bless. Okay, got that open. So we got vanilla bean paste, also optional, but I am going to use this. Let's keep the cling wrap here. We'll need that. Some sweetener. Yeah, turkey burgers sound good. This same guy did some turkey sliders, some like buffalo turkey sliders on cloud bread. God, they look so good. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Also optional, you don't have to sweeten this because the applesauce is already sweet, but he did put some Swerve. Well, he used erythritol. I'm going to use Swerve, which is also erythritol. The meatballs were amazing. Oh my gosh, Vel, I'm so happy. Yes, Vel made the chicken, loaded chicken meatballs. So this is one of my 0-calorie sugar substitutes, and you can see erythritol is the ingredient, and that is a plant-based sweetener. So stevia and erythritol and monk fruit come from the earth. Splenda and aspartame, like sucralose, those come from laboratories. So just some things to keep in mind. So 3 things optional: yellow food coloring, vanilla, and Swerve. Speaking of Swerve, we've got 4 minutes left on our timer. I'm going to go ahead and get it started on the strawberries because I want to macerate them. I love saying that. And that just means let them soak in a little bit of sweetener. Cut them up so they're sweet. So I got a container of strawberries. I'm going to use all of them. I'm expecting this to go well. Got a couple strawberries that are starting to look sad, so I want to make sure I use these. So let me put those in a little bowl. And like I say, when you have strawberries that are starting to look a little sad, one of the things I like to do is cut them up, jazz them up a little bit, brings them to life. So these are the strawberries that I have. They look okay. I'm going to rinse them off. All right, so what I'm going to do, those dry. We've got 3 minutes left. Let's see if we can cut our strawberries. Wet paper towel, so hopefully this doesn't slide too much. So I'm going to cut the tops off and then slice them because I want slices. So cut the top off, flat side down, and then I'm just going to cut in half and then go down each side. Hope you all are doing well. I'll separate them when I get them back in the bowl. I'm just going in half, slice, 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 slice. Just keeping them together for now so they don't move around too much. Of course, you can eat fruit whole. There's nothing wrong with that. But something about my brain, when I cut it up, I feel like I have more of it. Greedy. Hopefully you all are getting really good produce wherever you are. Sometimes it's hit or miss. But nothing like an unexpectedly delicious fruit, right? Naturally sweet. These are naturally sweet, but macerating them, we're going to sprinkle some sweetener on there. Could be sugar, but I try to avoid sugar. And then we're going to let them soak in that sweetener so they get nice and syrupy, but still sugar-free. All right, I've got 20 seconds left. Almost done. Last one. Okay, Alexa, stop. All right, so we're gonna come back to these We're gonna come back to the strawberries. Actually, let me go ahead and, nah, it's okay. So we'll leave these for now. I'll just move them over here. Let's take a look at our, hi Untouchable Love. Thank you so much for joining on Instagram. But if you want to hop on over to YouTube, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. You can see the over camera view and be in the live chat. Watermelon, pineapple, and mango, yummy. All right. So it looks the same to me. So again, this is 1.5 cups of applesauce and our unflavored gelatin. So it's been sitting for 10 minutes. So all I'm gonna do is just mix it a little bit more. And then you microwave this for 1.5 minutes, but not all at one time. You microwave it in 30-second increments. So again, don't judge me, but my microwave went out. This one is not working. So I do have another microwave in my guest room. So I'm going to take it there in 30-second increments and then bring it out so you guys can see. So I'll have to walk back and forth 3 times. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. Okay, so here's how we're going to multitask. Hi, Mosaic. TJ Randolph, thank you so much for being here. If you want to join the live chat, please hop on over to YouTube. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and you can see the over camera view. All right, you guys, so we've cut up our strawberries. I'm going to toss the tops, but remember, Caudell said you can eat these. They're edible, good for your tummy. If you have tummy issues, you can eat the tops of your strawberries. I'm going to toss these, but she said you can also save the leaves and dry them and make a strawberry tea. All right, 30 seconds. One moment, please. Alexa, stop. All right, so you can see here we've got our applesauce in here. When we let it set for 10 minutes with the gelatin, it was just kind of thick and clumpy. It's moving around a little bit more, but we need a little bit more liquid in here. So I'm going to go back in for 30 more seconds. Again, just like when you're doing chocolate, you don't do it all at once. You microwave a little bit and then you take it out and stir. So let's go back in for 30 seconds. Rinse off the spatula. All right, 30 more seconds. Go into the guest room. One moment, please. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the strawberries in here with the sweetener and we're just gonna let them sit in the fridge and I'll tell you what's gonna happen. All right, so this was just the bowl that I rinsed the strawberries in and I've cut them into slices. So now I'm just gonna separate them. That gives us more surface area for that sweetener to get into all the nooks and crannies. And then when we put them inside our strawberry shortcake, we have these nice flat slices. You can do this. Oh my God, y'all. One moment, please. Gotta take it out and stir. Don't wanna burn our applesauce. Alexa, stop. All right, so you can see here, and when I touch it with my hand, it's a little bit warm, but you don't want it hot. We're gonna do 30 more seconds. So this is the applesauce and gelatin. This is gonna turn into our cake batter. I'm just moving it around to distribute the heat, and you see it's nice and applesaucey. We're gonna do the last 30 seconds. All right, rinse off the spatula. I'll be back for the strawberries. One moment. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. Last time, y'all. Whew, sorry. All right, I fought the turntable, but Maggie won. All right, let's finish separating our strawberries. If you ever want to use macerated strawberries on yogurt, on parfait, with whipped cream, in a cake like we're gonna do, you want to go ahead and do this part first because the longer you can let them sit with the sweetener, what's going to happen, just like when you put salt on tomato, it's going to pull the natural juices and sweetness out of your... All right, last time, y'all. We're done. All right, so we're done. You can see the applesauce is really... Alexa, stop. You can see the applesauce is really moving well, and that's what we want. So now we're going to whip this. Oh, yes, we're going to whip it. Whip it good, okay? All right, let me just go ahead and take care of these strawberries, and I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do next. I have to whip this cake batter, applesauce. The recipe says for 15 minutes, but I did that yesterday, and it got kind of rubbery in my opinion. I know the texture, it's supposed to be nice and foamy like batter, so I'm going to stop probably at 10 minutes. All right. But before I do, so you guys can see what I did here, the strawberries, I just sliced them up. I'm going to put a generous amount, maybe like a tablespoon of sweetener. This could be sugar for you. I'm using Swerve, which is my sugar replacement. So this is 1 tablespoon. I'm just eyeballing it. Really what you want is for the sweetener crystals, sugar crystals or whatever to get all in there and touch every surface of strawberry. So sugar substitute for me, I'm just gonna dust it on there. Hi, Mosaic. Thank you for coming over. All right, I don't even think I need a whole tablespoon. So let's see. If I toss this, all right, let me do just a little bit more on this side. I think it's good, but you can see there's like sugar crystals, but I want a little bit more. Thank you so much for being here. Lead attorney says, cast a wide net. You never know how people find you, right? All right. So this is what we have. Y'all can see it's dry. I'm just going to cover this with plastic wrap and put it in the fridge while we're doing all the cake stuff. And you'll see when we're ready to take our strawberries out and make our layer cake. This, dusted with the sweetener, it'll be like a syrupy fresh strawberry. Still 0 sugar. You can set this out on the counter, that's fine. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. Strawberries and sweetener, do this in the beginning. Okay, so now we are going to whip our applesauce into shape. All right, like it whipped me into shape. Now yesterday y'all said you could still hear, so what I'm going to do, let me put it on Do Not Disturb. I'm going to, while it's whipping for 10 minutes, I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to play the recipe for this video so you all can see what I'm making. Now I don't have the stand. All right, hopefully y'all can see that. I'm going to go ahead and play and you'll see what this is supposed to turn into. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Let me turn it up. Will it mess up?
This is Robert Irvine's protein bar. 190 calories, 16 grams of protein in this Fit Crunch bar. So hyped, so popular, really good, but tiny. I can eat it in one bite. This entire cake is the exact same amount of calories and protein. 190 calories, 16 grams of protein. All 16 pieces, soft, airy, spongy, delicious. So instead of eating protein bars, eat a giant cake. I would have never thought that gelatin was so popular, but so many of you guys have been asking me for gelatin recipes. I never expected it, but I got you guys because what you asked for, I deliver. Today, we're going to use 2 packets of gelatin to make a cake that is so low in calories and so high in protein, it is comparable to Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch protein bars. I might not look like Robert Irvine, but let's make it. It's only 2 ingredients. It's insane. First, you're going to need 3/4 cup of applesauce. I'm not a baby, and applesauce is baby food, but this cake is not because it has way too much protein to give to a baby. 3/4 cup of this, or 360 grams, goes into a bowl. Applesauce is honestly baby food, but it's going to work in this cake, okay? And once you have your baby food in a bowl, take packets of gelatin. Each one of these is 7 grams of gelatin, so 14 grams total. Unflavored, sprinkle the gelatin right on the applesauce. That did not open. I feel like it's gonna explode. Grab your whisk, mix the gelatin into the applesauce, and the gelatin should be completely dissolved in the applesauce. Next, you put the bowl down and you let it sit for 10 minutes. Just don't do anything. Just watch it. You can't go anywhere. Just stand here and watch the bowl. Wait 10 minutes, and I'll be back. While you're waiting 10 minutes, you could get some whiskey sticks out. I would never make this recipe for the life of me if I didn't have an electric whisker. You can use a mixing stand if you want to, but I don't have a giant contraption. These things are like $10. Just get yourself something that will beat for you so you don't have to use your hands. Optionally, if you want something more yellow and vibrant, because my applesauce is looking a little bit dull, get some food coloring. I'm going to use yellow food coloring today because apples are yellow, except this one's a little brown. And if you like vanilla, then get some vanilla extract. Completely optional. You don't have to use it. It doesn't count as an ingredient because it's not forced. And if you like things sweeter, use some erythritol or any sweetener you want. I'm using erythritol because it's plant-based sugar and clearly so we're making vegan cake. Now is also a really great time to get yourself an 8x8 or 9x9 or any dish that you want to put this cake in. You can put plastic wrap all over it. You don't need to use parchment. Plastic wrap will work fine because this cake is not going to be baked. It's going to be a fridge cake. Okay, we're back. It has been 10 minutes and look at the applesauce. It's thicker. See? You see how it just falls like that as it comes? It's thick. Now we want to melt this in the microwave because that's the easiest way. You want to get the gelatin buttery again because it's thickened up and it's at room temperature right now. So this is important. 30-second intervals. Do not just put this in the microwave for a minute and a half. It might burn. Don't do it, please. Just 30-second intervals, okay? You'll know when it's done. I will show you exactly what it looks like. Oh, by the way, don't make this in a metal bowl. Make it in a glass bowl because it's going in the microwave. I forgot to mention that, but hopefully you didn't start making it already. 30 seconds on 100% power. Just stand here and wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. You can see the applesauce is not liquidy yet, but it's softer. See how much easier it falls off the spoon? It's because the gelatin is slowly melting as it gets heated up. But we're not ready. 30 more seconds. Do you guys like applesauce, by the way? Let me know in the comments down below. I never used to eat it as a kid. sauce is hot. Well, not hot. It's kind of warm. The gelatin is dissolved. It's less thicker. It's liquidy. Now comes the hard part. Not hard, but just time-consuming. 15 minutes of beating. This is why I would never make this recipe without mixing. So, 15 minutes on high. Just, there's nothing else to be said. It is crazy what just happened. Like 15 minutes, and it turned from gelatin and applesauce to like a thick apple foam. Consistency. It's literally just foam right now. It's cream. Apple with cream. Give it a taste and see the sweetness level. Mine tastes pretty sweet, so I don't think
Hey, Mona.
it's sweeter. But I'm gonna, because I like sweet stuff. I'm gonna just try it to taste sweet. Just to get a little tiny bit sweeter. I'll get you vanilla extract. And a little bit of food coloring because I have a video to make. I have to take a picture. Let's go. So one last quick whip for 2 more minutes. You basically beat until that happens. You can pour it and it just ribbons. Apple foam.
That's what I'm going for.
Give it one last mix just to see if you want extra sweetness. Perfect for me. And anyway, I like it this way. It's gonna add a little bit more sweetness. I'm gonna put some sweet barbecue over on this. Amazing. Take your pan with the plastic wrap and the applesauce mixture goes in.
Thank you, Mona.
Put it on the top. You got the cake. Just give it a few taps, like this. Get it flat. Take this, put it in the fridge for at least an hour. The longer the better, but at least an hour. I will see you later. It is time to check on the apple cake. It is cold. It has set. Can you hear that? That is cake. That is firm.
I'm determined to get this right, y'all. That's kind of how I am. If something messes up, I'm like, oh, challenge accepted. I think I'm getting close to the stop.
Robert, why are you playing with me? 190 calories and snacks and protein bar and 60 grams of protein. This whole cake has that. Each piece is 1 gram of protein. There's 16 pieces and less than 20 calories. It just melts your mouth. It's like soft, spongy beer. That apple flavor comes through with that little bit of sweetness and that vanilla. Reminds me of like a marshmallow cake. I don't know what it reminds me of. There's some snack I used to eat as a kid that was
Fingers crossed.
and just I can't remember what it is. So if you know what it is, let me know down below. But this is like really close. Let me know what recipes you want to see next because I literally
class. So I did that intentionally. Whew. Let's move this just for a moment out of the way. Sorry, my little low budget stand. Okay. Whew. So you guys have seen me. If you saw the video, he said, "Hi, Vivian. Aw, thank you so much." Feel free to hop on over to YouTube. You can be in the live chat and see the over camera view. Maggie, the substitute teacher. Thank you for being here on Instagram. I know, right, y'all? So I'm stopping here. So you saw how the applesauce was like that grainy applesauce, and this is after 10 minutes of whipping. I did exactly 15 minutes last time, but this is that nice smooth foam that you want. So what he said is taste it. You could bake it just like this. Oh, looks so much better today. Thank you, Kim G. All right. So we're going to do exactly what he did. So this is the apple foam. You can see I stopped where it's nice and ribbony, right? Looks like cake batter. You saw what it was before. So this is our yellow food coloring. All right. Just so it looks like, I don't know, sponge cake, whatever that's supposed to look like. These are optional. The only two ingredients are applesauce and gelatin. This is my vanilla paste. Honestly, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna do a strawberry lemon because I'm gonna zest with lemon. I'm gonna do vanilla and lemon extract. So I'm just gonna do like a little bit of lemon extract and vanilla. I'm gonna put a full tablespoon in. Yesterday I didn't. So we have that nice vanilla. This is vanilla bean paste. So you can see it has the flavor and it has those little specks of vanilla. All right, so we got that. So good. And not necessary, but if you want it more sweeter than applesauce, oh, I know, strawberry lemon. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna doctor it up. This is my sugar substitute. If you can have sugar, have sugar. I'm using Swerve, my 0 calorie. So I'll just put in a big spoonful and eat the rest of my vanilla paste. We're gonna blend it up one more second. Oh. And then we're going to put it in. So this is our batter plus sweetener, vanilla, and lemon. All right, so you see it's given us, let me just whip, a little bit more yellow color, and I will taste it. He said 2 more minutes, I'll just do 1 minute. I don't want to overdo it. This is the mistake I made yesterday. You need to stop when it's nice and foamy like this. If you keep going, it'll harden and crumble. So I'm gonna stop now, and we will rinse off the beaters because I think I want to make a frosting. All right, and let's rinse off the spatula. So now we have our cake batter. Y'all can see it's got the nice specks of vanilla bean, and I'm going to taste it because we did the lemon and vanilla, and we're going to have strawberries on top. So let's see. Apples, lemons, vanilla, and we're going to put fresh strawberries. Y'all. Okay. So now, Maggie's going to keep trying until I get it right. All right. So again, this cake doesn't bake, and I have a lot more volume. Yeah, that looks good. So if you remember, we have this glass dish lined with plastic wrap. Y'all can get creative. Do maple and vanilla. Do banana and vanilla. Have some fun with your extracts. Oh, spatula. I know y'all like the spatula action. So let's pour it all in here and let's get it all. We're greedy and we want it all. I've been whipping. I whipped for 15 minutes on high. Today I did 10 minutes on low to medium low. And you can see I got a lot more air left. This cake is going to be kind of like a, sponge texture. And you could absolutely eat this batter. It's just no egg, just applesauce and gelatin, unsweetened applesauce. Uh-oh. And y'all can see the little specks of vanilla. Oh, mama, come to me. All right, so let me, 1 second. I hate the clang sound. So I'm just putting a towel down so that we don't have so much noise. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of flatten it. Then he said to cover it with foil. Not foil, more cling wrap. I'm gonna do it this way. Get more than you think you need. All right. And then he said to kind of let the foil kind of cover the top, maybe so that it doesn't develop a little skin. You know how like gravy or melted chocolate, if it's in touch with the air, it'll have a little bit of a skin on it. So I'm getting, feels a lot better in my hand. I almost wish I had done more yellow food coloring, but it's okay. If this works out, y'all, we're gonna be having all kind of cake. And he said this whole cake is 200 calories. He was trying to make something that's like equivalent to a protein bar. You get the gelatin, the protein from the gelatin, no sugar, and except for what comes in the natural applesauce. So this is an 8x8. You can see. So we got our batter. This is gonna go in the fridge for an hour. Alexa, set a timer for an hour. All right, so now we have an hour together. Thank you. So we've got our strawberries macerating. Oh, I was going to try and make some frosting. Let's rinse this out. And I've been wanting to try and make some frosting. If the frosting doesn't work, I'll just do whipped cream. That's probably what you have in a proper strawberry shortcake. But I want to try and make some frosting. This is a recipe I got from the cooking class when we had the Maggie meetup. Y'all, I'm so greedy. I really need to eat real food. I haven't eaten yet. Let me rinse this out. All right. So if we get a proper cake, we're going to frost it and layer it and stack it on top of each other. All right, let's put our, let's see what we need. Whipped cream frosting. We need confectioner sugar. Excuse me, confectioner sugar is just powdered sugar. And I had heard this before, but I don't know why I hadn't told y'all yet, so I'm telling you now. You can buy powdered sugar or you can make powdered sugar. The only thing you need to do to make powdered sugar is to put regular sugar in a blender or a coffee grinder if you have one. Just dry sugar crystals in the blender, whip it up, and it'll turn into a fine powder. So you can save money and you don't have to buy powdered sugar, which might be more. I heard that on one of my cooking shows, and I'm like, I've been buying it, but that's a tip. And that will work for these sweeteners too. So this one, my Swerve, this is the granular. You can hear it's got the sugar crystals in there. If you want the powdered sweetener, you can make your own. Oh my gosh, I got the chicken meatballs, y'all. We got an hour. Let me know if y'all want me to make the chicken meatballs. I got the ingredients. If you want chicken meatballs, I need to get started on the bacon right now. So I'm gonna take a quick bio break. We're gonna make this frosting either way, but if you want chicken meatballs, either find a chicken or a meatball and put it in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys some music and pull up Nana's thumbnail. If you missed the announcement, we're working on a new playlist of story time with Nana, her memoirs as told by her. So give me 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, Lauren wants the chicken meatballs. Okay, Kim G wants chicken meatballs. Mona wants the chicken meatballs. All right, so we're coming back to the frosting. I'm just gonna move this over here because I gotta get started on the bacon because these are loaded chicken meatballs. This will be my dinner. Um, they have bacon, all kind of good stuff in there. So I need to get started on the bacon. Yes. All right, let me take my watch off because we're gonna have to get to work. Oh yeah, story time with Nana. She's got her outline ready. She's gonna start talking to. It's gonna be great. Let me focus and get these meatballs done. Don't judge me. You know I use my oven for storage. I'm going to have to empty my oven to cook this bacon. Let me get my uniform on, but I'll give you guys a twirl. We've got the blue polka dots on. I don't know if Condemnia is still with us. He has a name for the red and black, the ladybug dress, but another throwback from the collection. Da-na-na-da-na-da-da-da, da-na-na-da. So, all right. Twirling it up for my class and having fun. All right, yes, thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. All right, so let me empty out the oven. And we're gonna do the beef bacon, and I'm just gonna do it all on one big sheet because you need 1.5 cups of bacon for this recipe, and it's a lot. It's like 12 strips. So if you have a pack of bacon, you're gonna cook the whole thing. The boys tore them up. Y'all are like, really, Maggie? Yes, really. One moment, please. Do not put plastic in your oven. Luke occasionally said I need to do an episode where I actually clean my cabinets. I should take her up on that. The salad looks scrumptious with the chicken. What did I do? A spinach salad? Remind me. We are going to put the oven on 400. You need a kitchen apron? Oh, London. I'm your girl. If one of the moderators could drop the link to Maggie's store, I've got a Zazzle store. Aprons are about $20. Standard sizes, kid sizes. You can customize them for free. Da-da-da. But in all seriousness, I like to dress up for you guys and myself. I like to represent you all well and represent myself well. And I like a full apron because, I move around a lot and it protects the outfit. Spinach and baby tomatoes, you got it. I'll do the same for you. I love cooking for y'all and just putting some gloves on. And this is optional because this thing has been through it. But I'm going to line this tray with some foil just to make it a little bit easier to clean. Look at Big Bad Bull here. Thank you so much. One of our day one channel sponsors. I appreciate you all so much for being here and helping the channel to grow. Y'all know I usually do bacon in the air fryer when I'm just doing a few strips for me, but this recipe calls for 1.5 cups. Oh, you think I got time to look at spelling? I am not that teacher. I'm trying to, what am I doing? Exactly. I am your substitute teacher, so everything is spelled well. I know your intent. All right, I use beef bacon, so let me get that out of the fridge. This will work with regular bacon. If you have regular bacon, that's fine. Have some for me. But this beef bacon has been a delight. Ordered it through Instacart in the Atlanta area. We have a store called Restaurant Depot. So the brand, I know I ripped it, but it's Dean Halal, if you can see that. So this is the bacon that I use, and it gives us the bacon experience. Like I'm opening up a restaurant. All right, so you can get your tray, and this is a great way if you need to cook bacon for the family. Just, you can line them up, line them up, line them all up. Come on and line them up. Anybody know about James Taylor? And we're gonna broil this. Hi, main one. Thank you so much for being here. If you need to cook bacon for the family, if I were cooking for, the boys or anybody else, this is a fast way to get them done. I just try and put the bacon kind of close together, but not overlapping. I know, is it Caudell? Caudell overlaps hers. If you want it a little chewy, that's fine. I like my bacon crispy. I'm gonna cook all of this. I may not use all of it, but we'll have some extra bacon for, bacon bits. Toss into an omelet or whatever. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I appreciate my scholars. I know that's not how it goes. I just made it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Let me see if I can get one more, because I think it was what? Was it 11 strips of bacon that we cooked last time, y'all? Or was it like 12? Y'all know I just make this stuff up as I go. We'll slide one in there. All right. So now this is going to go in the oven. Main one, thank you so much for being here. So just regular beef bacon for me. This can be pork bacon for you or turkey bacon. Yeah. Got a little heat wave on me. All right, we're gonna go straight into the oven with our bacon. All right, so we're gonna let that sizzle and get crispy, and we're gonna work on this frosting while we wait for the bacon to cook. Let's see what else. Maybe I should go ahead and cut up those green onions. Let me see. Let me go ahead and do all of the meatball stuff, and then we'll come back to the frosting. We'll get all the savory stuff out of the way. All right, one moment. Let me just clean this off again since I have bacon. Let me wash my hands. We're gonna come back to the sweet. Right now we're working on the savory. Love my kitchen, but sometimes the counters, it's just hard to tell. So I err on the side of caution and just clean it up. Clean it up. All right. I will show you guys the video on my low budget display. Let me grab my recipe. I think I need green onion, and I think I got it in my delivery. So let me show you guys what we're making. While I get the green onion, I'm gonna rinse off the cutting mat. No, I'll just get the cutting board and I'll show you guys. Ooh, what was that? See, I'm so excited, y'all. Food is always in my timeline or whatever it's called. So this is Chef Erin Morley, one of the chefs that I follow.
Loaded chicken meatballs. Now, I created this a couple years ago, and I remember the first time I took a bite. They were absolutely to die for, and these actually ended up in one of my favorite ebooks. So there's going to be a full list of ingredients at the end of this video. You're just going to put all your ingredients in a bowl. Go ahead and make them into about 1-inch size meatballs. Put them on parchment and bake them at 375 for about 15 to 20, depending on the size that you make them. Dip them in some ranch, especially if you use my homemade ranch. Also in my ebooks, you are going to absolutely love these. The kids are going to love these. They are keto friendly. They are extraordinary. If you have tried these out of my book, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think.
All right, I thought I had green onion. I don't. It's optional. I'm gonna use regular onion. So hopefully y'all can see we need a pound of ground chicken. We used chicken last time. This is one of the things that I do. I always tell you guys, the first time I make a recipe, I make it by the book. And then after that, I do it my way. So I have some ground turkey. So we're gonna follow the same recipe with ground turkey. You can see it calls for 1.5 cups of crumbled bacon. So we just put the bacon in the oven. So hopefully that'll cook up. Mine looked better. Yeah, I cooked mine in the air fryer. So that's what gave us that nice browning. So we'll do that again. All right, 1 cup of cheddar cheese. So let me go ahead and shred my cheese. You all know that I'm dairy free, so I'm going to use my goat's cheese. So this just came in the grocery order. I'm going to need a little bit more. So this is 6 ounces. A cup is 8 ounces. So this is my cheese made from goat's milk. Okay, so this is from LeClaire Dairy. Turkey meatballs. I don't think I've ever made them before. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here and joining on Instagram. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, I'm Maggie the Substitute Teacher. You can see the over camera view. So this is what I'm going to shred for cheese. And do I have my safety? There it is. So let me just go ahead and put this in the bowl. We're going to use the salad shooter again. And I need another cheese. I mean, I probably could do it with just 6 ounces, but let me cut some manchego. You like turkey meatballs? This should be fun. They're going to be good. Got bacon. Mm-hmm. All right, this is what I'll do. I got a grocery order. We're going to put some mozzarella in these. So I got 2 cheeses, both from Leclerc. I have the goat cheddar and the goat mozzarella. The recipe calls for a cup of cheddar. A cup is 8 ounces. This is 6 ounces. So I'm going to shred all of this, and I'm going to shred a quarter of this. That'll give us 6. No, a third of this. Yeah. 6 plus 2, 8. Whew. So if you want a good melting cheese, these are some of my favorites. So this one is the cheddar. This is the block. If you already have cheese shredded, that's fine. They do add extra ingredients to it to keep it from clumping up. I'm not the food police. Start where you can. But if you can shred your own, I think it tastes better and it melts better. I thought about that. Mona uses Parmesan. Ooh, Mona says in her meatballs, Parmesan, spinach, onion, spice, egg, breadcrumbs, bake, and voila. Next time I'll try your recipe. Yeah, this is Chef Aaron's. You know, I'm going to be using, I don't have green onion. I ordered some, but I don't know what happened. So I have some white diced onion. We're going to put those in there. Use those up. Let me see what happened to my order. This is going to bother me not knowing if they were out or did I get stiffed for my meatballs. Don't ask me how my order was. One moment, please. Or did Maggie not put green onions on the order? That's more likely what happened. Oh yeah, that looks amazing, Mona. All right, so we've got cheese. So to go in the salad shooter, it's got to be that size. So I'm going to cut this in half. So we've got 6 ounces, and then I need a third of this one. I was thinking about using the manchego. That gives me that nice salty, like matzo Parmesan substitute. But this way I can get the amount. So let's do a third. Yeah, that's probably 1/3. All right. So I'll just put this up. We'll save this for another time. Let's get a bowl. We're just going to shred directly into the bowl. Oh, yeah. Parsley flakes for the green color. Yeah, I actually have fresh parsley. It might be looking kind of sad. Let's check. I'm terrible with herbs, y'all. I could do a little bit of this. I don't know if I want to. It's looking, yeah, look at it. I mean, I could grab a few pieces of parsley. I'm just not a huge parsley fan. Let's get this cheese shredded into a bowl. And I have the dried one too. All right, our bacon is going to town. You can probably hear it sizzling. All right, so let's put our salad shooter together. Just another one of my gadgets. Again, you can shred by hand. This link is in the cheat sheet. So we're gonna put our blade, put our lock. Found the guard for safety. I would not let kids do this part. But what I'm going to do, this is gonna be the meatball mixing bowl. So let's go ahead and put our cheese. Well, let's put our onion, because we basically put everything together. Onion, use all of that. They were looking kind of almost homeless too. Onion was optional, so I'm not making a big deal about it, but I do like onion, so we'll see what we can add for green. But let's get the cheese in here. I'm just putting one block in at a time. Turn it on. Yeah, Mona, I'm telling you, I have shred. Betty, you're never late. Y'all can come late and leave early. Welcome to class. Our cake is made. It's setting in the fridge. I'm making turkey meatballs for class. So this was not on the menu, but just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Y'all, I've shredded the cheese. We have cheese and onion. I do, I do love this thing. I have shredded cheese by hand. Y'all have seen me. I remember I made a mac and cheese from scratch. I had a big old block of cheese. I literally worked up a sweat. I was like, what in the world? All right, let's see if I have some parsley. Since I don't have green onions, which are optional anyway, I do have some parsley flakes just for a little bit of color. I don't really know what parsley does, but it looks nice. We'll put a little bit in here, and then when we mix it all up, we'll add some more, just so each bite of turkey meatball has some, good color. Again, their recipe called for cheddar cheese, so you saw hers had little specks of orange. I'm using goat's milk cheese, so that's how I stay dairy free. So my cheese is white in color, but I get a nice golden brown in the air fryer that she does not get. All right, so I've got ground turkey. We did this the first time with chicken. They were excellent. Mona stands by the turkey meatballs, so let's get this in here. All right. So we've got our meat in there. What else is in there? Sad parsley. Oh, yes, Maine. Absolutely. Y'all think I'm the teacher? I'm just the substitute teacher. I learned from y'all. I didn't even know beef bacon was a thing. I got that from the scholars, and I never looked back. But I love our community. Let me wash my hands. Let's see how our bacon is coming along. You're gonna do these loaded meatballs. It's 1.5 cups of crumbled bacon, so we're cooking our bacon. So this may sit. Ooh, it's looking good. I want a little bit more crispy. I wish I was a little bit crispy. I wish I were. Okay, let me stop. 3 tablespoons of ranch powder. I think I did order that. Lord help me if I didn't. I hope this is the same. I'm out of the Hidden Valley, so I have ranch dip mix. Let's see if we can get 3 tablespoons. This also gives it a nice like salty taste. Hey, veggie. All right, so let's go in here. So this would be your Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning if you have the shaker. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. So 3 tablespoons of ranch or more. Ranch seasoning. I need to see what's in here. I can't eat this. I'll eat it for y'all, but it's got milk. I should have known that, but it's got dry milk. So I need to, just be light with this. I don't know. Maybe they have a vegan ranch seasoning. Let me know if anybody knows. Or a dairy-free, maybe with, milk substitute. I should have looked. But they're still tasty. I just got to get the rest of this weight off, y'all, so I'm trying to be strict. Okay. Let's see what else is needed. I think all that's left is the bacon, right? Let's watch it again. We got nothing to do.
This recipe is my loaded chicken meatballs. Now, I created this a couple years ago, and I remember the first time I took a bite. They were absolutely to die for. And
cream cheese.
Ended up in one of my favorite ebooks. So there's going to be a full list of ingredients at the end of this video. You're just going to put all your ingredients in a bowl. Go ahead and make them into about 1-inch size meatballs. Put them on parchment and bake them at 375 for about 15 to 20, depending on the size that you make them. Dip them in some ranch, especially if you use my homemade ranch. Also in my ebooks, you are going to absolutely love these. The kids are going to love these. They are keto friendly. They are extraordinary. If you have tried these out of my book, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think.
4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Down into the belly of the beast, and look what I found, another cheddar in the fridge. So this is what I've got. Since I don't eat dairy, I'm not going to use cream cheese. Oh, cloud chasing. Oh my goodness. Hello, sir. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Cloud chasing says a super chat showing my favorite substitute teacher love. Aw, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I love you back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Kimji, I'm coming. So the recipe calls for cream cheese. If you can have dairy. Hi, Katie Style. Thank you for being here. If you want to join the live chat and the overhead view, come on over to YouTube. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. So if you guys have Philadelphia cream cheese, you can put 4 ounces or half a bar in here. I'm not going to use Philadelphia, even though we have it. I am going to use my creamy goat's cheese. So this is my white, soft goat's cheese, but I am just going to let this sit out for a little bit because our bacon is going well. I'm going to turn the bacon up to 425. I'm ready for it to, get crispy. It's looking good. I just needed a little bit more crispy. Hi, Moose. Thank you so much for being here. Hop on over to YouTube. We'd love to see you. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use for my cream cheese substitute. The recipe says softened cream cheese, and the reason why is because I need to get in there with my hands and mix it all up. This just came out of the fridge. So what I'm going to do while we're waiting on our bacon, we have everything in here. We got our turkey, our ranch seasoning, our cheese, and our onion, and some parsley, some sad parsley. Maybe we'll put some more parsley in it. We'll check for color. But I'm going to let this just sit out for a second and see if it could get a little bit less soft. You know what? I'll just open it and put it in here and let it sit here. And then I won't mix until our bacon is in here. So This one does have a little bit stronger goat cheese taste if you're new to goat's cheese, but this is a great substitute for me. You can see it's the soft, white, creamy cheese. So this is what I use in place of cream cheese and in place of, thank you. No problem, Moose. We'll catch you next time. This is what I use in place of Philadelphia. All right, so this is just gonna sit out over here. I'll just cover it since we got some meat. And how's our bacon coming? Bacon is looking good. We'll still chop up the bacon here. Let me just get the ingredients for the frosting, because while our meatballs are cooking and our cake is setting, only 20 minutes left on the cake, I do want to make this frosting, and our strawberries are macerating. Oh, let's see. So Kim G says, in place of ranch seasoning, maybe dill and plant-based sour cream. I have plant-based sour cream. I thought about that to replace the dairy in the seasoning packet, but it was a pack of ranch dressing. Hi, Kirk Anderson. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, you can catch the overhead view. Yes, but the sour cream has liquid in it. This ranch seasoning was a packet of ranch. So I would probably have to take some liquid out. That's a good thought, though. I love the ideas you guys toss my way. All right, I think we're ready to get this bacon out. You'll see just a little bit more. I think it looks good, but just a little bit more. Beef bacon is cooking up. We're gonna chop it up and we're gonna put it in here. Whew. I hope I don't set off the smoke alarm. It's a little smoky in here. Clout chasing, I appreciate you so much. Y'all, really, you're so generous with me and I love it. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn down the air because I'm old. But you can watch for free. You being here is just a joy to me. Thank you. I didn't think anybody would care when I started this YouTube channel about cooking, but I love that y'all are here because you're greedy like me. You can watch for free, share for free, comment for free, like and subscribe for free. So I appreciate all of it. But when you bless me the way that you do, yeah, a little teaspoon of sour cream, that might be a good idea. All right, let me turn down the air. Y'all, this bacon is coming. All right, let's see. Let's put the cheese, the goat's cheese away. Because I do have that. I think, did I buy dill? So this is what Kim G is recommending. I have some plant-based sour cream. So this is made from coconut milk. And then I have some dill sprinkles. I'm sure there's a name for it. But I'm terrible with the fresh herbs. So I can't keep them. Can't do it. All right. I think I'm going to give up on this parsley because our bacon is coming up soon and will need to be chopped. Oh yeah, this is looking good. All right, let me turn this off. I think we're good on the bacon, y'all. I'm gonna let you see, and then you guys tell me. Woo! Call the law. Oh, let me get two. Hold up. I'm not trying to lose a fingertip. Hold on. Hot! Hot! Yeah. Woo! Hold on! Bacon in the sink! God bless! Hold up! I'm so sorry. That was not elegant. Okay. My towel caught on one of the pieces of bacon, and when I flung it off, it went in the sink. 5-second rule. Yeah, you like the dried herbs? They come alive when you put them in there. So y'all can see our bacon is sizzling nicely. So I'm just gonna move it out of my way because it's lava hot. I'm gonna let it cool just so I can handle it and cut it. So just like 2 minutes. But I think it looks good. So there's another way if you need to do a whole package of bacon in the oven. And this is beef bacon for me, which y'all can see. Okay, so bacon is done. Let's at least see what I'm gonna need for this frosting for the cake. Okay, and then we'll cut our bacon. So I am making a whipped cream frosting. Could I put the bacon in the shredder? I never thought about that. Y'all want to try it? Let's try it. One way to find out. Oh, okay. Let's do that. So, man, now you're at. Whew, let's try it now. All right. So our meatball mix, turkey cheese, ranch, and goat's cheese. Let's see if we can shred some bacon in here. All right. We got the salad shooter. I'm gonna get one crispy piece of bacon. So we have a nice crispy piece of bacon. I'm gonna put it in there. I probably should put more, right? So that I actually have something to press down on. All right, more bacon. Save some time on my hands. Okay. Well, you got 2 pieces in there. Let's start with 2. Uh, oh my God. Okay, it's like trying to come out. We do have bacon crumbles. All right, it's unplugged, y'all. But it's not like falling out. We have bacon still in here. I don't want to. I'm just not too sure. It did crumble, but it's like, I'm just going to go old school and cut it. I'm going to have to reach in there and let me see if I can get that out. It is working like for, a little bit, but I need a cup and a half. So I'm just going to chop. Let me see if I can get this blade out, or is my blade stuck? Oh boy. I'm going to have to I can't get my blade out. did, but because the bacon is hot, it's kind of turning into like sticky. But I'll take out what we got. But it's... All right, I want to reach in there. I'm going to have to fix it. We're going to cut the old-fashioned way. All right. Good idea, though. We did get some crumbles. I would leave it for cheese, chocolate, and nuts. All right, so kitchen snacks. No? Ideally, you would have cooked this bacon and let it crisp all the way up so it could just crumble. But this is what I got. Again with the banging. One moment. Just to muffle the sound a little bit. Whew. All right, going to town. So we have some crumbled fresh bacon. I'm just gonna put this directly into the bowl for the meatballs. Last time we did this, it was 11 strips of bacon, beef bacon. And I measured almost a half a cup. So this time I did 12 strips of bacon. Hi, Kirk Anderson. Y'all, look who's here. Thank you so much for being here. We are making turkey meatballs while our strawberry shortcake is setting. So y'all saw the bacon. All right. So let's get the last few pieces. I did the beef bacon in the oven. I probably would have gone a little bit darker. I like it like crispy, Cajun. But I feel like when the color is darker, y'all know I get these custom trolls that make fun of my burnt stuff. So I'm just stacking the bacon, all whatever, 6 pieces. Who wants that? Oh yeah, you want it. You know you want it. So we're gonna cut this up. I'll clean that later. So I'm just gonna cut into strips and then chop up the strips. A little tough to cut like 6 pieces of bacon at a time, but we're making it work. And the beef bacon is a little more chewy. You know, it doesn't completely melt down like pork bacon does, but it is giving us the bacon experience. All right. So we got our beef bacon cut into little strips. So now all I'm going to do is just kind of toss them together. They could go in the meatball like that, but some of the strips are a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my knife through them in the rocking action. Put your hand over the top, hold the base, and just go through it Get those small bite-sized pieces. You can do this with herbs, onion. When it moves, scrape it together and go through it again. Until I get little small pieces that would be fine in a meatball. You know, I probably should have left the oven on to do all of them. I think I'll do that. Might as well. I've already heated up the house. Whew. And I am using the brandless knives. You do have a discount code in the cheat sheet. No, in the class notes. Under $10, they get the job done. Main one says, the machine may have jammed up because bacon is too moist. Yeah. Too much may have been added at once. Probably. Yeah. We're going to put this back on 375 since it's still hot. We're going to do all these meatballs at once. I did batches when the kids were with me. We're going to do it all at once. So we're going with the rest. All right, now we're going to mix it all up. I think we have everything. I'm just going to check her ingredients one last time. I won't play the whole video, but I did get a screenshot of the end. All right, for the meatballs, 1 pound ground chicken. We have ground turkey, 1.5 cups crumbled bacon. Just got that. 1 cup of cheddar cheese. I'm using goat's cheese, and I'm using beef bacon. So I'm dairy free. Ranch powder, got that. It's got a little milk in it. Next time I'll figure out something. And then green onions are optional. I have regular onion. I'm going to put in a little bit more parsley so we have some green color. I'm going to get my gloves on and just get in there. We didn't add any other seasonings besides the ranch powder. That gives you a lot, plus the bacon has a lot of salt in there too. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So adjust as needed. All right, let me wash my hands and get the gloves on. And then we are going to mix this up. And this will be another A/B test. Since Kim G, you said mine looked good last time. The air fryer, greedy. The air fryer has a fan, so it cooks fast, like a convection oven. And it gives you that brown. Hi, Damone. Thank you so much for being here on Instagram. If you want to join us over on YouTube, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. And you can see the over camera view or overhead view. Why do I call it over camera? I don't know. Putting my gloves on. All right, let's mix everything up. Yep, hold up. Lost some bacon. Oh, it also calls for cream cheese, but I'm using my goat's cheese. These gloves are too big for my hands. It said softened cream cheese. So you'll want to, if you're making these meatballs, take your cream cheese out of the fridge and just let it sit on the counter while you're getting everything else ready so that it'll be nice and pliable. I can already tell, sorry y'all, food massage, I know, right? Get in there. With the ground turkey, it seems a little bit drier than the ground chicken. The ground chicken was nice and moist, maybe has a higher fat content. I don't know. Ask Kirk Anderson. He knows all this stuff. Mr. Organic. I did a great collaboration with him. Well, I thought it was great. That's a little pretentious. Y'all can check out his channel. If one of the moderators could drop the link to Kirk Anderson's channel. He is our resident weight loss and fitness expert. He's got some really good shorts, like YouTube shorts. Gotta be careful. He's got some really good YouTube shorts with, bits of information that I think are great. All right, y'all, I think this looks good. Let me know what you think. More parsley, or do you think we have good color? Because I'm ready to scoop them up. Do we need more green? Aw, thank you, Kirk Anderson. Yes, please drop the link to his channel and you all check him out, subscribe, and support. He's been doing a lot of work on men's health. Well, all of our health, right? Y'all know we're not getting any younger. How do y'all feel with the color? Ah, Kirk Anderson says if you have skin or hair problems, going organic can help. Healthy from the inside out. All right, are y'all good with that? I feel like it could use a little bit more green. I'll wait for y'all. Let me get the tray and the parchment. We still gotta make this frosting. Excuse me, sorry about that. Not sure if anybody else's under cabinets are a disaster. Kirk Anderson says, you have dermatitis, eczema, and psoriasis. All of these problems magically went away when I went organic. Awesome. Let me drop the link. I keep forgetting, y'all. If anybody wants to come up, you do not have to cam up. I'm just going to be scooping meatballs. Let's get some parchment paper. All right, parchment paper is needed. This is just Walmart parchment paper, but parchment paper has been treated with silicone. So it is great for baking and nonstick. It is different from wax paper. Wax paper in the oven will burn and make your house very smoky. All right, so since parchment paper likes to curl up on itself like that, what you can do is optional. Spray the actual dish with the oil of your choice. This is my approved coconut oil. It could be avocado oil for you. It can be whatever oil of your choice. Ask Kirk. Oh, Kirk, I'm glad you're here. Dun, 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 dun. Remember what you told me to get? I listened. I have the Saigon cinnamon. What does it do? I don't know. Ask Kirk. Kirk, tell us what that does again. So I'm going to put the parchment paper on a greased up pan so it'll stick. And no, I didn't cut it straight. Y'all will be all right. So that way your parchment paper actually sticks. Then if you want to, you can even spray the parchment paper so your food doesn't stick. So baking bread, our egg loaves, any of that stuff. So now I'm gonna get my scooper. Y'all didn't say anything about the parsley, I don't think. Color looks good? Okay, perfect. We'll be done with the parsley and the cinnamon. I know people turning in, I'm like, that's not strawberry shortcake. We got 3 minutes left. All right. So I'm just using a little ice cream ball scooper from Walmart. And I'm just gonna put them all on there. Last time I did batches because I had to feed the greedy gong gongs. The boys were home from school. So I did them in the air fryer. So we're gonna just line these up. Hopefully we can do the whole batch. Again, this is a pound of ground turkey, so obviously I'm not eating all of this, but I'll make them all and see, how they do and how they heat up tomorrow. I'm gonna put mine over a spinach and tomato salad. What does Kirk Anderson say? Saigon, whatever it is, Ceylon, y'all know I don't know. Cinnamon helps with blood sugar management. All right, yep. I used to be pre-diabetic, so that's important. Y'all can read. I'm trying to get these in here. Sorry, not doing a good job. Yeah, I'm kind of putting them close together. I want to get it all on one tray if I can. You could make these meatballs. The boys were just eating them like, poppers. But if you're not homeless and you actually have some home training, you could put them on a platter, put toothpicks in them, and serve them like as an appetizer. Football season is coming. Go Dogs. But you can make your meatballs. That could probably be a good game day treat if you're going, to somebody. That way people can just grab them as needed. There's Kurt talking about the cinnamon. Y'all can read. I want to get this all in the oven if I can. Did somebody say this would be a good turkey burger? Shut the front door. Y'all, I'm going to fill up this pan. Oh my God, I'm cooking every daggone thing. And then I'm going to shape what's left. No, I don't do Pampered Chef. I've been to a couple Pampered Chef parties, but I don't do Pampered Chef. Y'all, I got enough jobs. I got a real job. I do Scentsy. I do Airbnb. I got this YouTube channel. I'm a mom of 2 greedy gongs. Y'all, I'm going to do the rest into a turkey burger because this tray is full. I think I can get 2 turkey burgers with that. I'm just thinking, what would I put them on? I could do that same spinach salad. So these are going to go in the oven. You don't have to, but I'm just going to spray a little of the coconut oil. Our timer, y'all. That's the cake timer. And our frosting is not done. Oh my God. Alexa, stop. All right. God, I want a turkey burger. Burgers would be amazing, right, London? Okay, here's my dilemma. Our cake is done, but it's okay. Our strawberries are macerating. Oh my God. It's Friday night, y'all. We may just go late. I'm thinking go ahead and make the turkey burgers now, and then the frosting can wait. What do y'all want? I know y'all tuned in. Lead attorney says it's not YouTube, it's then too. I'm gonna take another bio break because I've been drinking this coffee. If you want the turkey burger, put a burger emoji. If you want the cake, put a cake emoji. I'm gonna give you Nana's thumbnail. Mom's working on her memoirs, and I'll be right Okay. All right, so let's see what the chat has decided. It's Friday, we're relaxing, it's all good. Turkey burger for the win. Okay, do the cake. Not hard, man. We want it all. I want it all. I want it all. Okay. Turkey burger. Okay, looks like burgers are winning. Okay. All right, so if you saw the recipe for the cake, he says at least an hour in the fridge. So we're gonna leave the cake in there. Let's just look at it. And then we'll put it back in there. Let me get my uniform on. I'm gonna do turkey burgers, and I was just thinking while I was in the ladies' room, lettuce turkey burgers. I've got some romaine. I'm gonna make a lettuce burger with all the stuff we like. Lettuce burger, so I can eat. But let's see how our cake is doing. All right, y'all want to keep rocking? We will keep rocking. Let me just plug it up because y'all already know. It's just me and my iPad. Don't want to curse it, but so far things are. Let me see if I can plug it up from the back. All right. Whoa. Good thing. So I'm telling you now, if we do these turkey burgers, I'm actually going to sit down and eat my burger. Okay? Let's take a peek at our cake. And strawberries. Sorry, that's loud. First, let's look at the strawberries. They're going to go back in. All right, so you all can see we put these in there. Look at all that syrup, that natural syrup. We put the sweetener on there. Oh my God, see, I want it all. Woo! So good. They're cold. They're naturally sweet. And sitting in there with the dusted with the, could be sugar for you, but it's erythritol for me. Strawberries are excellent. They're going to be great on our cake. Y'all, I think we might have nailed it. I know it's got the ribbons on there, but it looks a lot better than yesterday. So I'm going to put the cake back in the fridge. I'm going to put the strawberries back in the fridge. I'm going to make a turkey burger, a lettuce turkey burger. I am going to sit down and eat it. And then I'm going to make my frosting and make my cake. And I'm thirsty, so I'm going to make a strawberry lemonade. Oh, what did I buy? Sparkling grapefruit. Maybe I'll save this. No, I won't. I meant to do an unboxing with y'all, my groceries from Sprouts. Sandy is bouncing, you're excited. Let's taste the sparkling grapefruit and maybe we'll make a sparkling. Okay, I was gonna toss it back, but that's not elegant. Not sweet. Val says, pass the wine, take your time. Okay, let's make a little spritzer, why don't we? Is there any vodka in the house? Get your drinking glass. Y'all are so cute. You just like watching me cook. I love it. I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. I've been cooking since 1842. I didn't think anybody would care, but here we are happy together. Cake looks good. Oh yeah. Alkaline water. I'm like, what is moving in my screen? It's the bubbles. I'm like, what the heck? Is there an earthquake? I'm in Georgia. We don't have earthquakes. Yes, go get your bottle. Y'all take your own bio breaks, refresh, come back, do whatever. It's just me cooking and I'm plugged up. All right, alkaline water turns tap into alkaline water. I got my mom on this too. In the cheat sheet, buy it at Amazon. Oh, I didn't set a timer. It said 15 to 20. Oh, God. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. I think it's been longer than that already. We'll check it at 5. Then get ice. Oh, come on. Hold up. Ice maker had a little bit of a ice everywhere. You know how it gets stuck coming out sometimes? Okay. Homemade strawberry lemonade. Equal parts lemon juice. If you have the real one, squeeze it. This is what I got. How much? I don't know. Couple tablespoons. That much. Lemon juice. You know I'm a fan. Skinny syrup, 0-calorie strawberry syrup. Gives us the strawberry flavor, the sweet, and the color. Same amount as the lemon juice. Oh, yeah. That much. I love how it sits on top. It's like a science experiment. And then I'm going to put this interesting grapefruit. If you want it still, use filtered water. I'm going to try a sparkling strawberry lemonade with this interesting grapefruit, which is like seltzer water, club soda, sparkling water. Give it a stir. I used up all the strawberries. You know what? I'm going to take one of them out. If you want to get fancy, let's taste it. Get you right here. Now, that's because I'm using grapefruit sparkling water. So it's really citrus, but cheers, clout chasing. Please have some for me. I'm going to put a little bit more strawberry and I'm going to steal a couple of our strawberry shortcake strawberries just as a garnish. Or if you have lemon, so our sweet strawberries, just put a couple of them in there. You can make this beverage. To me, it tastes better without the sparkling water. I would rather use filtered water, but I opened it, so we got a nice little. Get you right there. Woo! Let's make some turkey burgers, y'all. I'm hungry. All right. So let's move our beverages out of the way. Oh, wow, y'all. Those meatballs might be done. Oh, my God. So much going on. I'm doing a lot tonight. It's all right, though. I'm still gonna make the meatballs, but I'm still gonna make the turkey burger, but I'm gonna bring the meatballs out so y'all can see. And I think they're done, but you can judge. No, I'll show you, but but no. I missed the green. Hot. We got a little ways to go. We're getting a lot of bacon, but I wish I had that green onion. But that's okay. Turkey meatballs are coming along. Let's put these back. I saw the bacon through the glass door and I was like, oh my gosh, are they burning? Burning, 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 burning. I just made that up. I don't think it belongs to a song. All right, we're gonna get our griddle. Ooh, we could do our dash griddle. Oh yeah. Let's do one in the cast iron and one in the dash, and let's see how they come out. Y'all, I'm just trying everything tonight. Googly moogly. But I do it for my class, so y'all can see. All right, let's see. Let's use the small cast iron. This will keep its shape. That's a good burger size. And we're gonna do the dash griddle too. So we're gonna do one on the stovetop and then we're gonna do one in the dash. Y'all know I use these for the Maggie cakes and all kinds of stuff. I clean them, but when they're hot, it's a little hard. Oh yeah, chives would have worked. Oh, and I have chives. Should I just sprinkle them on there now while they're cooking? I sure do have chives. That would have given me green. London, you're so cute. London says, looks great. I'm working on not burning most of what I cook. We've all been there. Nana got me started and I don't know, I didn't have a choice. But I remember when I was first married, I was burning stuff and over seasoning stuff. We all start somewhere, so it's totally fine. I'm glad that you're here. So this is the Dash Mini Grill. We've used the griddle for the Maggie cakes. The griddle is the smooth surface. This one you can see is like a George Foreman. So let's see. We got our... All right. What I'm going to do, let me see if I can make some patties. I'm just going to do them by hand. I'm getting tired. I'm not getting any more gadgets out. This should be enough for 2 turkey burgers. So we're going to use the bacon cutting board, which still has bacon on it. All right. So let's pinch this in half. You know what? I will put the chives in here. Let's do that. Let me just wash my hands. I should have done it before I touched that raw turkey, so let's be safe. We're going to have chives in our turkey burger. That'll give us some nice green. And again, because I'm not great with herbs, I have the freeze dried. I think these came from Amazon or Walmart. I don't know. So we have our chives. I'm just going to get a spoonful. You get some chives and you get some chives. Gives me that dried onion flavor. Hopefully they'll come to life. All right. I'm going to mix these. Another food massage. Probably would be better in the bowl. But at this point, you're going to be all right. It's got onion. It's got a ranch. Just shape it into a patty. Roll it around. There's your turkey burger. Same thing with this one. We got one burger. We got one clump. Just gonna pick it up, massage it, get that chives in there. You want some in every bite, kind of move it around. Work it around. Oh, Alex, my kid is texting me. All right, babe. 1 second. Then you could do a big turkey meatball. Roll it around. Turkey meatball. Get it round. Flatten it with your hand. And then just use your hands to make a shape. They got all kind of gadgets, but when we made hamburgers growing up, this is how mom would teach us. So you have your turkey burgers. We'll do one in the skillet and one in the griddle. Wash my hands. So I'm gonna have 2 turkey burgers and a tray of meatballs, and nobody's here. Okay. Yes, baby, I'll take you to the bike meat. Oh, 1 minute, y'all. It never ends. Give me time and location. Sign your kids up for activities. Oh, Condemnia! Look, Condemnia, I know when you were here earlier, we started the strawberry shortcake. It is done. I don't know how we got here. We got meatballs going. I'm about to make turkey burgers because I had more meat than I had the tray. Let's go ahead and take our meatballs out. Y'all better come eat this food. This is the problem. Because I live stream every day, I try to cook what I'm going to eat that day so I don't have a lot of food left over. I will eat the turkey burgers tonight. All right, y'all think those meatballs look good? Let's go ahead and take them out. Just so I can do one thing before I start another, because I forget stuff and it'll burn. All right, let's see how our meatballs are looking. Oh yeah, woo! Hot, smells amazing. Your turkey meatballs are done, class. I think they're done. What do y'all think? Interestingly, yeah, they're white. Let me tempt them. Poultry is 165 Fahrenheit. Okay, Celsius, check for that. So let's go into one. Yeah, 166. Oh, y'all couldn't see. I got 166. All right. So turkey meatballs are done. They've lost a little bit of their shape. Maybe I should have rolled them by hand. But these are done. They're lava hot. So we're going to let these cool behind me. Turn off the oven. Oh my God, y'all, I'm making so much food. This is too much. All right. Turkey meatballs are done. Kim G, hopefully you're okay. I know you wanted a meatball salad, but it looks like we're doing meatball turkey burgers. I will taste one for you, but let me get these burgers started. So y'all could put toothpicks in these, serve them. I used white onion instead of green onion because I didn't have green onion. It's got a little parsley, but turkey meatballs are done. I need a refill on my lemonade, and I'm going to do it with still water. Ice and strawberries. Lemon juice from concentrate. You can get this at the dollar store. And it doesn't have to be strawberry lemonade. It could be mango lemonade. It could be raspberry lemonade. Whatever syrup you want. About this much. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I got strawberry syrup because eventually we're going to get to our strawberry shortcake. Same amount. Strawberry syrup. And then fill with water. Oh. Add alkaline drops if you want. All right, I'm almost getting tired, but I haven't had dinner yet. Oh my God. All right, let's cook our burgers. One on the cast iron, one in the dash. So I'm gonna put a little bit, Alexa, stop. I'm gonna put a little bit of I hate the way my coconut oil burns, but I'm trying to be good. So just a little bit of oil to coat the bottom. Same oil turned into a spray. All right, so we'll let them heat up. You know what? Let me put this over a towel before I make that mess again. That way, in case I have any spillage, it'll get on the napkin. It's easier to see. All right. Soon as they start heating up, this one, the light will go off. This one, oh, Cloud Jason again for your dedication to help us struggling cooking students. I love my students. I love you guys. Whew. It's a labor of love. Okay, so this is nice and hot. Let me turn that down. I'm going to put the first burger in here. And I'm going to leave it. I want that nice crust, that sear. And it's smoking. Oh my God. Ooh, it smells so yummy though. As soon as this light goes off, it means this one's at temperature. So we'll have a side-by-side comparison. Okay, so this just went off. So we're gonna put this in the grill. Try and get it centered. All right, piece of onion. So let's get the burgers to cook, and we're just gonna do our lettuce, tomato, just get our toppings. Hi, and Alan, thank you so much for being here. If you wanna hop on over to YouTube, you can see the over camera view. All right, let me wash my hands. And I'm gonna show y'all, ooh, I should have saved some. Oh, there's onion in there. I was gonna say I should have saved some onion to do like a sauteed onion. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm getting excited. And that's a big burger. All right. In the meantime, let's try one of these. Let's get a small one. Cooking both of them at the same time. All right. So we've got a nice little sear on the bottom. These are our turkey meatballs. We temp them nice and cheesy. I'm gonna dip it in a little bit of ranch, like she said. They're really good. I don't want to eat too many because I'll get full. Oh my God, y'all, my house is on fire. Please don't set off the smoke alarm. I hate that coconut oil for that reason. It's healthy, but it's smoky. This is my calorie-free ranch. All right, we're going to, oh my God, I'm scared, y'all. I should have just used olive oil. I'm gonna turn it. Please don't set off the alarm. My fat-free, calorie-free ranch meatball. Oh yeah. One moment. That's not good. I know. I hate it. And it's burnt. Let's look at this one. This one's coming along nicely. I just don't like cooking with that coconut oil. Let's see if I can get the other side less done. If anybody just tuned in, this is not strawberry shortcake. Oh, the meatballs freeze well. I'm gonna smell like I work at the varsity. Continue. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it was just too hot. Hopefully the other side is better. Because that's the side you're gonna see in the picture. See, this is why y'all know. So people are like, you should have your stuff prepped in advance. And you wouldn't see all of this. Oh my gosh. I just messed up the sear. Oh, the fan. Thank you. I'm gonna have one more meatball. Ain't nothing wrong with some char. Thank you, main one. You're making me feel better. Take that out. Let's temp it. We got some char. One. Yeah. Burger's done. All right, this one looks better. Focus, Maggie. So this is the one that we're going to take some pictures of. We got some char all right. Now, honestly, y'all, it's not the end of the world, but I think because it's not just the burger, it's got all that other stuff in it. Okay, maybe that's just me. The griddle looks good. Yeah, even both sides. Got a nice little crisp on it. Let me put it just so I don't, that's the other side. Looks good. Condemia's here to eat, right? I'm gonna put it on the rack behind me. Both of them. All right, this is just a shame. I'm not even gonna tempt it. It's probably really good, but let me eat some of the, ooh, y'all, but I like it. Something wrong with me? Absolutely. Just a little crispy. Y'all would still eat it? Y'all make me feel so good. I hope you're telling the truth. But even if you're just making me feel better, hi, Uncle Stu. Thank you for being here. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, someone please drop that channel to the link to Uncle Stu's channel. Okay, okay. I got some sad veggies. We're going to go ahead and make this burger. I'm going to sit down. I should put ranch instead of mayo on the burger. All right, got some lettuce. I'm going to use lettuce as the bun. I don't know if y'all have ever had a lettuce burger. Let me find some leaves that aren't looking sad. Lily, hi. Thank you so much for being here. Class, looks like we have a new scholar. Everybody say hi, Lily. Let me get the edges off. Let's see. And I got some tomato. That looks all right. And I'm going to take the stalky parts off. I don't know if there's a name for that. You're so welcome. We love having you here. And you came at the perfect time. Nothing was on fire. All right, let's rinse our buns. All right, I'm going to show you guys how I make a lettuce burger and how to eat it. Did our camera die? All right, let's see. 1 second. Y'all know it's just me and my phone. Okay, let me switch. I'm going to put this one on the charger. Hi, Uncle Stu. Yeah, perfect time. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see my kitchen there? If you could see, there's like a haze. All right, y'all. Going to the other phone. While the other one's charging, I'm going to give you this over camera view. All right, thank you, moderators, for keeping our channel family friendly. If we can get you guys over camera view. Oh. All right. Out of angle, but we'll make all right. Get our first rinsed vegetables. I try to go ahead and water on it. We just want juice to come from the burger, and we don't. So I'm just going to use, this is my calorie-free ranch. I do on it too, but that's what I had. Meatballs. All right, hopefully that is better. So we have our ranch dressing here. Ooh, I'm gonna put a slice of cheese. Not that I need any. You don't need any, but you could have put a slice of cheese on it while it was warm. Oh, thank you, Clout Chasing. So much. Such a supporter. All right, so we've got some slicing tomatoes. And I got a Roma tomato. Let me just cut the one that's open really quick. Let me cut this tomato. Y'all, I don't think we're gonna make it to the frosting. I may have to do it tomorrow. But we're gonna have this cake. Maybe with whipped cream. I'm not even gonna I'll use my slicer just so it's nice. I always want the best for my scholars. This is just a Roma tomato. I was gonna cut this up and have it with my buffalo mozzarella pearls. Ideally, I'd have one big beefsteak tomato, but I like tomato. If you don't, you can omit this step. Condemn you. Roma tomatoes are the best. Okay, glad y'all like them. Let me do a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't really need any. Gotta have a proper burger. I mean, if y'all really want, I'll put a slice of cheese on there. Goat's cheese for me. It could be whatever cheese you like. Y'all know I keep it. Look at Sandy is rocking side to side. We're almost ready to eat and drink. Oh my gosh, Sandy. I'm so happy. All right. Whole Foods. This is my cheddar cheese slices made from goat's milk. Burger's still warm, so I'll just sit it on there. You know what I could do? I'm gonna set it right back in here. Just for a moment. All right. Whew. Lettuce, tomato. Oh God. Y'all, I want to make like a quick honey mustard. No, let's do ranch. We got ranch, mayo, little pickled banana peppers. Let's see if I have any left. I think I used them all up. I'm supposed to avoid cucumbers. That's on my list, but substitute would be, oh, these are the spears. Sorry, y'all. This should be banana pepper for me as a good substitute for pickles because cucumbers came up on my list. All right. We got our burger, our juicy burger. Do y'all want mustard or honey mustard, or we're good? I'll show you how to make a quick. If you want to do honey mustard, you can make your own. Condemnia wants honey mustard. You got it, sir. I know it's in there. I have a honey substitute, one of my sugar-free honey substitutes, so that's what I should be using. Thank you, moderators, for keeping the channel family friendly. So we're going to put a little bit of mustard in here. Just regular old dollar store mustard. And this is my sugar-free syrup. This one has a little bit of caramel flavor. You just do it to taste equal parts. And we're gonna mix it up. And then you taste it and make sure it's sweet the way you want it. You can make your own honey mustard dipping sauce. We do this. You can have regular honey, that's fine. But I'm using the sugar-free. Then I taste. Ooh. If you like a honey Dijon, substitute Dijon mustard. We're gonna go on the turkey burger. I think it's nice and juicy. I brought some mayo out. Don't really need any, but you know what? We're just doing everything tonight. Okay, so here's the deal. Got the other piece of bread, which is a lettuce burger. Now, you already know this is going to be hard to eat. I'm going to show you guys what I do. You can do this with a regular burger or turkey burger. So you can see what we have so far. So we've got this. I feel like I should take a picture. All my stuff is on the charger. I don't even know. Can I take a picture? And then I'll put it right back on the charger. Because this other one's going to die. Whew. All right, let me show y'all my trick for these burgers. All right, you see me use the Reynolds pop-up foil. You can get these Walmart, dollar store. Mona wraps in parchment paper. Yep, Reynolds sandwich bags, wax paper bags. Condemnia's hungry now. So what I do, so it's basically a bag. I get the burger. And I lost the tomato. Get in there. I slide the whole thing in the sandwich bag. And then you can kind of tear and wrap around. Y'all, I'm going in. I should have my lettuce in like better. But this way you catch all of the juices. See the honey mustard and everything. I'm trying to get. Woo! Oh my God! The turkey, loaded turkey meatball turkey burger. Y'all, we just made it up. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm-mm. Condemnia, honey mustard. It gives like that, honey mustard on a turkey burger. Y'all, I'm not sitting down. Condemnia's laughing at me. Kirk Anderson. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Sugar-free, I'm wearing it. Dairy-free and gluten-free. So you just tear the paper as you go down and the juice keeps from getting on you. My lettuce is standing at attention. Y'all, I'm not sitting down. Woo! So good. You can do this with a beef burger. Ideally, butter lettuce for me is the best because it doesn't have this big old stiff part. I'm gonna work my way around it though. This grill burger is juicy. I got everything together, slightly falling apart, but I think you hear the crunch coming apart, y'all. I think you hear the crunch of the lettuce, the cool creaminess of the tomato. The burger is still warm. The burger has all that ranch and bacon flavor. The pickle, the honey mustard is bringing it home. Come to mama. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, we almost had to call the law. But this turkey burger that was supposed to be a meatball that was distracted from our strawberry shortcake, 10 out of 10. So make the turkey meatballs, make the balls, but form a burger. Okay, y'all, I'm almost done. It is a mess. It is a delicious mess. I needed some real food because we're about to have strawberry shortcake. Mm, 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 mm. I want to jump in this bag and eat my way out. Couple more bites. Oh, yeah. It is. I almost died making it, but it is so good, y'all. You can do this. I'm just going to pick up the last bite of everything and just throw it back. So good. A little messy, but sorry, I'm supposed to be elegant. Mm. Y'all make your own honey mustard. So good. Mm. Mm. I should have saved some. Dip the meatballs in honey mustard. Oh my God. I devoured that. I'm slightly embarrassed. Slightly. Okay, sorry, y'all. I need to represent you well. So the burnt burger is still here. I'm going to wrap it up. The imperfect is delicious. Speaking of imperfect, this one that is charred, but I ate some of it all. It's still like warm in my hands. Like I would like, it's juicy on the inside. Like I would eat it. Maybe I will. Let's pause. Use a different oil Turn the temperature down a little bit. All right. I promised you strawberry shortcake. It has been waiting. So I'm going to clean this up. Do you want frosting? If you want frosting, find a cupcake emoji and put that in the chat. If you're tired and you just want whipped cream, put a cake emoji in the chat. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just cleaning up. Woo! That burger was a monster. It was so good though. Y'all, for the burgers, unless you're really good on the grill, I'm just using this little dash. That cast iron can be tricky. All right, let me clean up. Whew. I used the Reynolds Cut Right bag. Oh my God. Got a whole tray of meatballs. We're gonna pack those up. Belle says they freeze well. All right, cleaning up. I just remembered I meant to get a cross section of my burger. That disappeared. Whew. Okay, cast iron is still a little warm. Let's pack up the tomato. Oh yeah. Roma tomatoes from Rome, hopefully. All right, let me get my workspace. Okay. Condemn you can't decide. Sandy says just get it over with. Give us whipped cream. Y'all just want the cake? Okay. Okay. We're going to switch to dessert mode. If anybody else, speak now, forever hold your peace. If you want me to make the frosting, whip it up, put a cupcake. If you're just ready to get this over with and do the cake with whipped cream, put a cake emoji. Okay, let's clean it up and get our cake out and our strawberries out. Whew. Okay. Lily says cake. Let's get it over with. All right. Class, I hear you. Let me wash my hands. I tried this cake yesterday. It did not turn out. So I'm very excited about what could be coming. Whew. All right, let's get to the cake. Give you a couple whipped cream options. I'll try frosting tomorrow. Whew, because we are not eating all of this. and a different strawberry syrup. Okay. So again, this recipe says at least an hour in the fridge. It has been way more than an hour because we went all the way around Turkey Meatball Mountain. All right, taking the film off. You all can see it looks a lot better than yesterday. Kind of spongy, but it's set. Ah, I hate that rocking. Keep me rocking, keep me knocking. I don't know if that's a song. Maybe in my head. All right. Mute the sound. Get a plate. All right, so we're gonna try and do this like the original recipe, not KFC. All right, let me turn this so y'all can see. All right, so we got our cake and we got a plate. 2-ingredient cake, applesauce and gelatin. So I'm taking it out of the film. It's a no-bake cake. So we got this interesting gelatinous. All right, so I'm going to turn it over onto the plate and try and center it. Uh-oh, interesting texture. Let's taste it, why don't we? I wish it were a little bit more yellow, but you can see. Mmm. Mmm. Woo! Cold, creamy, appley. Mmm. Little lemon leftovers. Let's cut our cake. Remember, we put lemon extract. All right. So it looks presentable. He trimmed the edges off. We'll call them kitchen snacks. Very interesting. It's like airy. Thank you, Kirk Anderson. Y'all, if you stop whipping it when it gets fluffy, you saw yesterday when I made it, the texture was like scrambled eggs. All right, let's cut it in half. I was gonna do frosting and frost the whole thing, but we're just going to do a double stack, and then tomorrow, maybe I'll make the frosting. Okay, so we got our cake. So this is gonna be our strawberry shortcake. All right, so let me get a plate as I eat my kitchen snacks. All right, plate. First piece of cake. I'm going to drizzle on here. This is another condiment that I use, calorie-free, sugar-free, gluten-free. This is the Walden Farm strawberry syrup. And because it comes in a big spout, if I pour here, it's like a big glop. So I'm putting it in this gravy boat so I can kind of drizzle. So let's see. All right, just a little bit. And then, I don't know if y'all have a choice or anybody cares, coconut milk or almond milk. Whipped cream. Hi, Brown Skin Jewel. If you want to see the overhead view, come on over to YouTube. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. We're wrapping up our strawberry shortcake. It did come out perfect. The taste is so much better. I over whipped it last time. It melts in your mouth. Tastes like a sponge cake. So imagine there was frosting. We're going to go with whipped cream. And I'm going to go like in a square. If I had frosting, I would whip it up stiff. Ooh, y'all, I should have used this syrup. We've got our fresh strawberries that have been soaking in sweetener. We're going to place these on that first layer. Oh my God. Y'all remember yesterday I was so bummed out. We're going to get all these yummy strawberries in here. Messed up a little bit, that's fine. All right. That's what we have so far. Then we're going to put the other layer over top. Get a nice other square piece. Put it over top. It's kind of heavy. This cake is kind of dense because it's gelatin and applesauce. And then repeat. I'm going to drizzle some of this syrup on there, or just pour. Let's see how that, the one that came from the actual strawberries. Okay, a little messy. Let's do some more cream, or could be your frosting. And then your strawberries. And we have enough for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do the frosting. Sorry. We'll put that back underneath plastic wrap and see how it is with frosting. Y'all, sometimes it's a dumpster fire, but it always. Hi, Hawkeye, thank you. Sandy says, yes, ma'am. Okay. Uh-oh, camera died. Hold on. Do y'all want me to switch and get the overhead view? I was going to take pictures, and I was going to shave with a little bit of lemon zest. Let me give you guys the overhead. 1 second. I'm switching out. So y'all can see, I know that's a big, big, big part of why you're here. And my cell phones are, one moment. Condemnia looks good. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I think I might have redeemed myself. We're good now. I'm just going to do a little bit. I know this is extra. I know. Okay. Oh. All right. So this is what we have so far. And y'all can see the double decker strawberry shortcake. Thank you. All right. And then just because we're doing the strawberry lemonade theme, I have a lemon. I'm not gonna do anything but just zest it. I'm just gonna rinse this off. And get a fine grater. Thank you, Hawkeye. And I'm just gonna go over, this will give us a little bit of lemon oil and a little bit of shavings. If I can get them. I'm not gonna cut or do anything. I'm just gonna garnish. You could do powdered sweetener. I'm just doing a little bit of lemon because we did strawberry lemon cake. You stop at the white part. That part is bitter. You just want that bright lemon oil. Oh, see, it's stuck here. Let me, whew, y'all. All right, let's just scrape this up. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to bring it up so y'all can see. See the little specks of lemon on here? And then you guys can see your dessert is ready. Now, let me take a picture. Let me clean off. Thank you for the compliment, but we've had a lot going on tonight. I feel like I got a lot to clean up, but I've had so much fun. All right, I'm still eating my kitchen snacks. Let me just clean up so it doesn't look like we almost set the house on fire. Fire burning, fire burning. Focus, Maggie. I take my own pictures. Y'all know they go on my Instagram and my community tab. So tomorrow we'll use the leftover. So I cut it into 4 big squares and I used 2. I will pull up a chair and have my dessert because this thing almost had me. Oh crap. Did my battery? Oh no! I can't take a picture! All right. One moment. I'm taking a picture of this. I'm taking our overhead camera. Oh, y'all. Oh, look. Oh, I don't want to make y'all dizzy. Y'all like that? Looks great. Our whipped cream is starting to ooze out. I think if I had done frosting, it would have a little bit more firmness to it. But y'all can see. Okay. So 1 second. I need my camera because we got to capture this moment. Sorry, y'all. One moment. Oh, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. Oh, la, la, la. Oh my God. Oh my God. Masterpiece. Thank you, Dottie. Yes. You can make, and this whole cake was 200 calories. So, and sugar-free sweetener. I feel like I need I got enough cream on it. Perfection. Does it need just like, okay, that's enough. All right, y'all, we're gonna eat. Maggie moment. I know. Sorry, y'all, I needed that. Okay, I don't know how long this battery is gonna last, but let me give it to you. Let me give you your over camera view. I'm gonna get my chair. All right, y'all saw your cake. I had to get pictures. Oh, Hawkeye wants a snack recipe. Oh my God. I made meatballs. I made burgers. I made cake. I made strawberries. Let me know what kind of snack, and I may have to do it tomorrow, but I can talk you through it. Hey, Dottie girl, we redeemed ourselves. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me get in here, y'all. I'm playing around. All right. Strawberry lemon shortcake. Oh, it's falling apart. Get that syrup. Get that cream. Get that strawberry. Woo! Oh my God. Don't ask. Somebody brought this for me like, oh, that'd be great for your show. No. Y'all. Something with chicken and cheese. We did turkey, meatballs, and burgers with cheese. I'll tell you what I had today. I think it's on my Instagram from a couple days ago. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my shortcake with y'all, and then we can talk snacks. And I'll drop the link in case you want to talk. Oh my gosh, Bill, so worth the journey. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to do like a 10-minute chat and chow while I eat my cake. If you join on YouTube, you can participate. All right, good night, Instagram. All right, here we come. If you're motion sickness, just motion sick, close your eyes. Oh, let me unplug. I want to knock stuff over. Okay, here's our cake. Y'all, when I tell you, and we still have half a cake left, and we still have strawberries left. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, but what I'm going to do is I am going to, what am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to make this tomorrow, but I am going to make the frosting. I'm going to make the frosting. Oh my God. I'm just going to savor. I'm going to have a moment. This is our 2-ingredient, no bake cake. Oh yeah, so good. Mm-hmm. And I'm just letting that syrup get in there. Ah! Mm-hmm. Mmm. Woo! That little zest of lemon, y'all. I love it. And it brings out the sweet. Thank you. So, Hawkeye, what I had for lunch today, because what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So what I had for lunch today, or snack, I took a slice of cheese. For me, it's goat's cheese. So just a square slice of cheese. Could be cheddar, could be Swiss, could be American. And I have in the fridge, I don't know if it was chicken breast or turkey breast, but you know the deli meat shaved thin. I just took a few sheets of that and kind of rolled it up. Got a pinch of lettuce and a squeeze of mayo. It could be pickle for you. It could be mustard for you. And I just rolled it into the cheese wrap. So literally like a little cheese wrap with turkey or chicken. One of them. It was so good. Thank you, Clout Chasing. You all know me so well. Y'all, this cake. Come on. Come on. We've made mug cakes, and this I can have because almond flour I need to have sparingly. This was applesauce, which I can have apples. It was a cup and a half. Because this is a cold cake, kind of like, I don't know if tiramisu is served cold, but I really like it. You know, desserts are usually warm, room temperature or warm. What is agar agar? I'm not familiar. Lily, please educate us. But y'all, and I whipped it for 10 minutes instead of 15. Mm. If you want to do chocolate covered strawberries, get the mocha skinny syrups. Do your if you do the cake, you could put cocoa powder in, like we did the food coloring and the vanilla extract. You could put cocoa powder in, make it a chocolate cake. Instead of strawberry syrup, you could do the sugar-free chocolate syrup or the skinny syrups, and then a couple, like a little pinch of chocolate chips, and you could still keep the strawberries. Oh, vegan gelatin. Yes. I'm not vegan. I can have meat. I just can't have cow dairy. But yes, if you don't eat meat, because gelatin is an animal product, It's where the protein comes from. And this whole cake, like even the stuff I'm not eating, is as much protein as a protein bar. Y'all, I am so pleased with this. So many options. I put lemon extract in it. You could do maple extract. I probably wouldn't do peppermint extract. You could. Vanilla. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Lily, if you're a vegan, you could absolutely make this if there's a vegan gelatin, because it's just applesauce and gelatin. It is kind of falling apart a little bit. I'll be all right. And then I did use the plant-based whipped creams, almond milk whipped cream. You could absolutely have this. Y'all, I have to share with you a little secret. You know, I'm not perfect, but I am a little bit of a perfectionist. And I do like the honesty and integrity of my cooking show. You know, some people are like, why don't you prep your stuff in advance? Because I really want to take y'all on this long, winded journey. But when stuff doesn't turn out right, I'm kind of bummed out about it. I'm not going to lie. So I was like, you know what? Challenge accepted. Dottie girl, let me tell y'all something about Maggie. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Or I'm not going to do it. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully y'all understand. But yeah, if I'm going to do something, we're going to get it right. We are going to get this right. Oh my gosh, y'all. And it's just so much. Like, you know, when we make the mud cakes, it's like a perfect little portion, but this makes you feel like you're having like a big corner piece of cake. Oh yeah. And the texture of the cake is a moist, like sponge cake. So when you eat it, it just kind of disintegrates in your mouth. But because it's cold, I don't know. It's so good. Mmm. Just like we do, like TLA's fried apples, do a nutmeg and cinnamon version. If you can have nuts, pecans, like roast some pecans on top. That's all we do, y'all. We just get the base right, and then in the extract, instead of vanilla extract, maybe do like cinnamon, nutmeg, and maple. Mm. Mm-hmm. And I feel amazing eating it. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. It's like, what did he say? Like each slice is like 12 calories. It's something minuscule. Minuscule. Because the whole sheet cake was 200 calories. It is. It is refreshing, clout chasing. I did the strawberry lemon version, so I'm getting the brightness of the lemon. I zested lemon on top, and y'all saw me put lemon extract in with the vanilla, so it's got the creamy of the vanilla, but the brightness of the lemon. Oh my God. Kind of like the creme brulee. Some of the best desserts or food, the ingredients are pretty simple, but the technique. If you don't get the technique right, you miss out. Yeah, I'm almost sad to be finishing this. I had a great meal tonight. I had a juicy turkey burger. I almost died making it. But I had a great turkey burger and dessert. My strawberry sponge shortcake. Mmm. Sandy said, I'm so late. You're never late, my dear. I'm so late with the recipes. I just did the bacon sandwich tonight. Is that the BLT? Which one is a bacon sandwich? Lipstick gone? Oh, whatever. This is just Maggie, y'all. It's late. Is that the BLT, or tell us what's in your bacon sandwich? Is it just bread and bacon? But I'm thinking BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Ah, perfect. That sounds yummy. Y'all, we locked up my shredder with bacon. We almost set the house on fire. I look like I've been working at the varsity, but I was determined to get this shortcake. Ah. If you're not in Atlanta, the varsity is like an old diner where you walk in and they yell at you, "What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?" You know, one of those places where if you're not sure or you're indecisive like me and you need a moment to look at the menu, they'll just move on to the person next to you. So stressful. Yeah. The beef bacon has probably been the most elusive. That's why I have that 5-pound slab, like I'm cooking for a farm. Not a farm, a family. I don't know. I have found beef bacon at Sam's Club. I don't know where you are, Sandy, but I found it at a grocery store called Ingles, which is here in the South. Lily, you know what I'm talking about. They'll yell at you. You come in, you better know what you want. Slaw dogs, orange, whatever it's called, onion rings. I mean, it's just like, it's an Atlanta landmark. Excuse me. I think I've only been twice in my life. It's just a lot going on, but once you've been, you have been. Last bite, y'all. Strawberry shortcake, no bake applesauce cake with all that sugar-free syrup. And I'm not sorry. That was good. Oh, mama. That was good. So I did try leaving it out. I'm going to cover this back in plastic wrap because y'all can see it's like a sponge cake. And I would probably put more yellow food coloring in it just to get more of a cake color instead of an applesauce color. But y'all, and you can see like it's dense. It's foamy, but it's dense. It's kind of like good memory foam. Not like that bread I tried to make. This one, when you eat it, it just dissolves. All right, class, let's see what y'all said, and we're going to call it a night. Dottie Girl says, most cooking tutorials just show the best case scenarios. Exactly. So no hiccups. That's not how it works when trying something new. Exactly. You are showing us how to navigate recipes and fix problems in real time. Oh, thank you so much, Dottie Girl. You know, I was struggling last night, and I really appreciate it. Oh, I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna have it again tomorrow. And I think I may have to get some kind of stand mixer, if for nothing else, to whip this thing for 10 minutes. No baking, just put it in the fridge. Y'all, we're gonna have a time with this. I'll have to make it when the boys are here. You can get their opinion. You could do orange and cream. You could do maple and cinnamon and nutmeg, pecans and almonds. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. Yeah, y'all, we went long tonight. Nana was here. Um, Cademia says that looks very good. My snack was water. You maintained your boundaries, but it was rough. I better not regret not snacking when you wake up tomorrow. Yes, I'm sad to be finishing it. Oh, y'all, you just make my night. You make my night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so tomorrow's Saturday. Alex needs to go to a bike race. I don't know what time, so I'll take him there. And usually I do sometimes 2 live streams. Usually I do breakfast on the weekends. I'm gonna find a way to get this cake though. We're gonna make that frosting tomorrow. Maybe that'll be the live stream. All right, I enjoyed you all. Oh, you enjoyed every minute of it. Nana was here. Stay tuned. We're going to be working on a story time with Nana. She's going to start recounting her memoirs, including some recipes along the way. So we'll have a Nana playlist on Maggie's channel. But y'all, this was great. I got a lot to clean up, but I'm going to do it with a smile. All right, class. Dismissed. I will see you tomorrow.